Stock, ladies and gentlemen, today is October 25th, 2020, and I just watched some Hell in a Cell. It's a pretty decent show. Ladies and gentlemen, the first Hell in a Cell match, I didn't care for. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if they kept it as an I Quit match, it would be better. But they didn't need the Hell in a Cell. They didn't need it. They did not need that Hell in a Cell one bit. Because they didn't use it, so. They used it a little bit, but not a lot. But, ladies and gentlemen, on the kickoff show, we did have a match on the kickoff show. We had the 24/7 championship on the line. Wow, this was actually on a pay-per-view being defended. We had R2 versus Drew Gulak, and Drew Gulak looks like he was trying to be nice to little Jimmy, and then he put him on his lap, and he kicked him. That's just rude. Don't hit that little Jimmy. I know he's imaginary, but don't hit little Jimmy. That's rude. R2 got upset about it, and he attacked Drew Gulak, and ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match, and still, your 24/7 champion, R2. I won't be telling you guys everything that happened in these matches, because you guys should go watch it for yourself. Like I say on every time I watch things live, you guys should watch this on yourself, because some of these matches were pretty good. The two Hell in a Cell matches, the last two, the Women's Championship and the WWE title, were good. So, and I enjoyed the United States Championship match. I will tell you guys about that when we get there. So, ladies and gentlemen, to start off the show was a Hell in a Cell match, because we had 3 of them. Of course, they're going to be long. Oh my goodness, long. They were long. We had Roman Reigns defending his Universal Championship against Jey Uso in an I Quit match, and if Jey loses, he has to be the servant of Roman Reigns. If he doesn't, he will be out of the family. Is that right? Am I right on that one? He will be out of the family if him and his brother does not work with Roman. Like, if they attack Roman, you're out of the family. You had to do what he says. That's what they were saying. Well, it was a pretty okay match, but if they didn't put the Hell in a Cell in there and just kept the I Quit match, because it felt like it was just a drama storyline. Not like you want to destroy somebody or really hurt somebody like Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre or Sasha and Bayley. They've been attacking each other for weeks. And they've been hurting each other. Roman and Jey Uso was not doing that. They weren't hurting each other. Why did this match need to be in the Hell in a Cell match? I will understand the I Quit. To be, I quit, I don't want, you're the tribal chief and all that stuff. But the Hell in a Cell wasn't necessary. I'm sorry to say. But it was a pretty decent match. It was good. Jey Uso had some defense on there. He has some defense on Roman Reigns. He brought a leather strap to whack Roman. He almost made Roman unconscious. But, ladies and gentlemen, Roman did made Jey Uso unconscious, because, ladies and gentlemen, he did a guarantee his submission move, and the ref says he's not answering. He has to say, I quit, to ring the bell. And Roman won't stop talking the whole time. It was good, quit. I don't want to make anything worse. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. And then he made it worse by putting the neck, laying on his back, dangling on the apron, and then he did a drive-by onto the head to make him more conscious. Nothing happened. He did not answer. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he made a sandwich, his head in the middle where the post is, and then he grabs the steel steps and squished that to his head too, and did another drive-by, and then the referee says, I had to call it. I had to ring the bell. And he was about to ring the bell, but Roman says, no, he has to say, I quit. That could be the tribal chief. And then he said, it's done. And Roman says, you're done. And he threw the referee out of the ring. Another referee came out. He was about to do it, and then he got scared of Roman Reigns, and he go check on the other referees. Here comes some officials to tell Roman it's over. Your cousin is unconscious here. And then he grabbed the steel stabs, and he put on the throats of Jey Uso and says a whole bunch of words, and he says he's going to end them. He grabbed the stairs. It looks like he was going to smash the stairs onto Jey Uso. Here comes the brother of Jey, Jimmy Uso, said some words and made Roman Reigns cry. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they looked like they were going back to be family. They were high-fiving each other. But, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns with a guillotine onto Jimmy Uso. I believe he's still injured. And then Jey Uso woken up, and he was trying to get Roman off of him, and then he says, I quit. Jey Uso lost the match. Roman retains, and the Usos is the servants of Roman Reigns. If they don't, their whole entire family, Jey and Jimmy's, their kids, their wives, are not part of the family if they don't do what Roman says. And then we had Roman with his uncle and his father, the wild Samoans. I guess they're okay that their family member is beating each other up. I'm guessing. Cousins, I don't know why I just said there. But they put this that wreath thing on them to be ahead of the table. So that happened there. I didn't really care for this match. I didn't care for it. I don't know why it was happening. We had Elias versus Jeff Hardy. Elias wins by disqualification because Elias was about to hit Jeff Hardy with a guitar, but Jeff Hardy reversed it and he hit Elias with the guitar and he got himself disqualified. I don't understand what was that all about. Then we had the briefcase. Money in the Bank briefcase. We had The Miz versus Otis. It was a pretty decent match, but ladies and gentlemen, the sad thing happened. John Morrison got kicked out of the arena, and then Miz was making a distraction to the referee. He kicked Otis to the ropes near Tucker. Tucker grabbed the briefcase and whacked Otis in the head with the briefcase, making The Miz the new Mr. Money in the Bank. Tucker turned heel. Wow. But I don't know how they're going to make a rivalry of this because Otis is on Smackdown and Tucker is on Raw. I know Survivor Series coming up. The only way they could do it is that Otis will be on Team Smackdown and Tucker will be on Team Raw, and then they could have their collusion against each other. That's what I think that is going to happen. Because they're not going to make Otis come to Raw or Tucker go to Smackdown. The draft just happened. They could have trades, so maybe that could happen. We had Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the Hell in a Cell match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This was an amazing match. This is how you make a Hell in a Cell match. The first one I didn't like, but the second one I enjoyed. It was a pretty decent match. It was a pretty damn good match, ladies and gentlemen. It was good. There was weapons everywhere, fire extinguishers, candlesticks, weird creations with weapons. But the winner of that match and your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, she did a big statement and made Bayley tap out while the chair was around her neck, and she was stomping the flat part to make it more hurt on her neck, kicking it, and Bayley tapped. And ladies and gentlemen, Sasha is now a Grand Slam champion, and she's now your new SmackDown Women's Champion, and she won her first. She's been in 3 Hell in a Cells, but now she won her first Hell in a Cell match. Then we have Bobby Lashley versus Slapjack. How this match happened, in the kickoff show, Ali made a challenge to the Hurt Business. I guess they're not done with the Hurt Business, but he told MVP, you choose one of your guys, and you could choose one of our guys to face. So MVP chose Bobby Lashley, and they chose Slapjack. And they made the stakes more higher by making it a United States Championship match. And Hurt Business is banned from ringside and Retribution. Pretty decent match. I know this is Shane Thorne, but he's a pretty good wrestler, man. He was doing good. He was doing the flippy flips. I thought he had a chance to beat Bobby Lashley and become the United States Champion, but he didn't. He loses to Brock Lesnar, to Bobby Lashley into the Hurt Lock. the submission, the full Nelson. And then the rest of Retribution came out to attack Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley fought both big men, Mace and T-Bar, taking them belts, and then Ali tried to come in, and the rest of the Hurt Business, and he ran away. I wonder what's going to happen there. No Fiend. I'm sad now. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Pretty decent match. Ladies and gentlemen, they fought on top of the cell. They fought outside the ring, in the ring. They used weapons. But the winner of that match, because Drew McIntyre fell off the Hell in a Cell into the table, but he was still okay. He did a Claymore, didn't win it. He was about to do a second one, and then Randy reversed it and made it RKO. 1, 2, 3, and your new WWE Champion, Randy Orton, is the new WWE Champion. It was a pretty decent show. I wish the Roman Reigns and Jey Uso match was not in the Hell in a Cell. I will be okay if it's an I Quit match. But Hell in a Cell, not fun. It wasn't really entertaining Hell in a Cell match. I like the other two. The other two were actually used to sell. They actually used to sell. But I think there was a lot more talking in the Roman and Jey Uso match. I think there was more talking. I didn't like that. It was... Hell in a Cell is supposed to be brutal, supposed to be destruction. That match wasn't really destruction. It was destruction, but not because of the cell. It was because of the weapons. Or Roman's, his strength. And that's what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, when everybody was crying, I was crying too, guys. It was upsetting, man. It was upsetting. Roman was crying. Jey was unconscious. Jimmy Uso was crying. Referees were just watching, and the Adam Pearce guy is watching. But it touched me, man. It touched me too. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you guys enjoy Hell in a Cell, comment below what Hell in a Cell match you like. I love the last two, the SmackDown Women's title and the WWE Championship, the Universal. That didn't have to be in Hell in a Cell. It didn't have to be. I think Hell in a Cell matches should be with the rivalries that is destruction. That's what it is. Because that's what Hell in a Cell is all about. Destroy your opponents. Not making drama. So, it felt like it was more about drama in the Universal. And if you guys not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results, and we will see the new WWE Champion and Money in the Bank winner, The Miz. And maybe The Miz will cash it. We don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!